And it's director's cut, so I get to ask Darnyelle anything that I want to ask her, and she has to answer the question.
Well, I don't have to answer it. If I don't like the question, I'm not going to answer it.
She has to answer the question. All right, we're back because she said I couldn't ask that question. But this is a really, really good question.
Okay.
How do you manage to get rid of negative friends, family members, and just, you know, what quote unquote people call hating? How do you just kind of just filter them, even if they're family? How hard is that? And, you know, how do you handle that? All right, she's going to answer.
Okay. That's actually a really good question. So I think that what you really have to do is be clear that you need incredible snatchers. That's what I call any of your haters, right? So you need incredible snatchers, but the reason you need them is to keep you on your game and to keep you on your purpose. So if you've made a declaration that you're going to be positive, you're going to build your business, you're going to, you know, work your job, whatever it is that you've decided you're going to do this, you have to commit to that. And you have to know that obstacles are going to show up to test you to see if you really have what it takes. So you have to distance yourself. One of the activities that I will often suggest when I'm speaking, or even if I'm working with a client who struggles with this, is that they do on a quarterly basis, they assess all of the people that are in their life. So there is this adage out there, which I believe is quite true, that says you become like the 5 people with whom you spend the majority of your time, right? So we want to evaluate those 5 people. If it's more than 5 people, let's include them in as well. But we want to look and see how they're showing up in your life. So if when you think about one of these 5 people, you feel warm and fuzzy, you feel excited, you feel like they are ride or dying for you, they really believe in you, they support you, you give them a plus. If when you think about one of these 5 people, you feel like they are negative, you're rolling your eyes, if they called your phone right now, you'd send them to voicemail, then you give them a minus because they're not really adding value. They're really taking away. And then if you have a person that you could kind of go either way, some days you have are good, some days you have that are bad, then they get a slash. And then the goal is to phase out everyone who's a minus, get the slashes to pick a side one way or another, and then the pluses, of course, spend more time with them. And the other thing I think is important is it's your time, so you can determine who you spend your time with. So when I have people, because I think everybody has negative people in their family, you choose how much time you want to spend with them. No one can hold a gun to your head and make you stay at Thanksgiving longer than you want to be there if you don't want to be around those kinds of people. So take a bold stand for what's most important for you. And in making that decision, make it be non-negotiable and continue to make sure that at the end of the day, you're getting what you need. Because if you're not getting what you need, you're not going to be able to help other people in the world get what they need.
Absolutely. Yep.
So now we want to hear from you. What's your 2 cents? So as it pertains to this topic and how do you deal with negativity, you know, what value can you add? What would you like to share? We'd love to hear from you, and we can't wait for you to join us during the after party that goes down on our blog at IncredibleOneEnterprises.com. And if you enjoyed this episode, do us a favor and subscribe. It's right here on the page by hitting the subscribe key, and then use social media to share with your friends, fans, and followers. This has been Darnyelle A. Jervey and
Blake Saunders
from Incredible Factor TV saying, be better, be stronger, and more than anything,
we love you, America.
Be incredible goes first.
Be incredible. Look,
this is why he should stay behind the camera. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Director's cut.